The Aquarius full moon is happening August 19th at 2:26 p.m. Eastern Time. The moon is going to be at 27 degrees Aquarius, exactly opposite the sun at 27 degrees Leo. Both are getting squares, a T-square from Uranus, the great awakener, the great liberator, at 27 degrees Taurus. Uranus at 27 degrees is the furthest he's traveled in 80 plus years in our lifetime. Uranus is the part of us that wants to awaken, that wants to be liberated from inner constraints. Uranus is requiring deep evolutionary shifts, a change in cultural values. There may be a recklessness involved in order to liberate oneself from something. There may be a sense of not wanting to take it, not wanting to follow any tradition, throw everything up in the air and let the chips fall where they may, allowing for the chaos to lead us in a new creative direction. The intention is to show us our readiness to upgrade and elevate with clarity on a direction forward and what is not coming with us. This could be literally and physically, but energetically, we're being asked and supported to transcend, to ascend, to go higher by accepting what is in front of you and trusting the divine within. By making higher choices and living from there, embodying them. When we fully trust and let go of all resistance, we welcome the change, even the chaos. These evolutionary changes could feel really challenging because it's in fixed energy: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Fixed energy is the deep-rooted, solid parts of us that don't like change, that resist change, and you could feel it especially challenging if you have a lot of fixed energy in your chart. We've been going through an evolutionary change and chaos since May 2018. Now that Uranus is in the last degrees of Taurus, we're going to start seeing the culmination of the transformation. In the collective, there could be a pressure, an inner tension, outbursts, anger, frustration. Be fully with what shows up by holding space, breathing in, breathing out. Allow all to be felt, witnessed, and honored. Be the love and compassion you wish to receive for yourself and others. Ask yourself, what are you breaking free from? What are you sensing that needs to go higher and embodied? Let's look at the astrological charts together to better understand this energy from within us. So here we have the Aquarius full moon happening August 19th at 2:26 p.m. Eastern Time. Every full moon is when cosmic intelligence brings something to our awareness, illuminates something in order for us to integrate it into our conscious awareness. So here we have the Aquarius moon at 27 degrees opposing the sun at 27 degrees Leo. Over here we have Uranus at 27 degrees Taurus, creating what's called in astrology a T-square, this yellow triangle right here, creating this tension. Now, the Aquarius energy supports our vision for the future, where we want to go, the future possibilities, the bigger picture of what can be created and manifested. Aquarius is the collective energy. It's the greater good of all. Leo energy is the self, the creative self, the leader. It is our identity. Taurus is what we own, our self-worth, our self-value, what we enjoy, what we own in the 3D, and our money. Now, with Uranus in the mix, anything goes. It's a shakeup. So surprises, chaos, tension, recklessness. But it's meant to give us breakthroughs, downloads, and awakenings. Now, to add to the intensity, we're in a Mercury retrograde. And over the weekend, just a day before this full moon, Mercury went through the heart of the sun, through a cazimi, which you might have felt like you're in a thought loop, mind activity, confusion, tired. You might have even had outbursts, anger. But wait, there's more. There's a mutable T-square forming in the sky. Saturn at 17 degrees Pisces is having its first opening square, which is exact on this full moon, with Jupiter. I'll be making a separate video regarding this energy because it's a lot bigger than this one event. But on this full moon, they're having a square with Jupiter and Mars in Gemini, and with Venus at 18 degrees Virgo opposing Saturn right here, this purple triangle right here. Now, in general, the square between Saturn and Jupiter is structural change. Jupiter in Gemini has probably brought in an expansion in communications and ideas and perspectives and opinions and open doors and possibilities. But with Mars squaring Saturn and Venus opposing Saturn, it might have been a hard no, or maybe not right now. Now, in addition, we're in a Mercury retrograde, so this is a time to rethink, redo, reevaluate. Now, Mercury retrograde started at 4 degrees Virgo and is transiting all the way back to 21 degrees Leo. Now, Virgo energy is how to make something better from the harvest, the finer details. Leo is about creativity, self-expression, leadership. So keep that in mind for the next few weeks as Mercury's finishing its retrograde. It's gonna go direct August 27th, 28th, and will clear its shadow by September 10th. But wait, there's more. There's a finger of God forming in the sky on this full moon. Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius, which represents death, rebirth, transformation, our subconscious, what has been hidden and brought to light. Neptune is our higher self. At the shadow, it's illusion, delusion, confusion. Both of these are making a finger of God with the Sun and Mercury in Leo while it's having a cazimi. And this could feel like intense pressure, intensity. And now when Mercury goes direct and starts going forward again, he's going to have this finger of God again around September 8th, 9th, and 10th. So be kind and loving to yourself during this time as these intense energies are on the planet. This energy is intended to help us get clarity, downloads, and lead us in the right direction. I empower you to create space, get to higher awareness, notice your thoughts, feel all the sensations fully that come up in the body. And I encourage you during this time to just observe. Observe what is happening around you and in front of you, and feel everything that comes up fully in the body. We're in a Mercury retrograde, so clarity will come in once Mercury clears its shadow in the beginning of September. And that's when the dust will settle and things will come together. Be blessed.